Welcome to the Jaguar Football Show with Coach Eric Dooley, where we bring you all the exciting action of the Southern University football program. It's brought to you by Louisiana Lottery, Coca-Cola Zero, Oshner Health, Dow Chemical, Manda's Fine Meat, Blue Cross Blue Shield of Louisiana, Liberty Bank and Trust, Louisiana Propane Dealers, Cardiovascular Institute of the South, and Jerry Lane Chevrolet. Hello and welcome to the Jaguar Football Show with Coach Eric Dooley, where we come to you each week from Southern Coffee, right here in the heart of Scotlandville. Come check us out when he gets the location back open. Of course, you can catch us about 7 times a week on Cox 4 or Cox 20. You see the times there on the graphic. And of course, you can catch us anytime at your convenience on the Jaguar Football Show, Facebook, YouTube, as well as Twitter. Coach, jumping right into it, exciting victory for the Jaguars on Saturday night. We tamed the Golden Lions 59-3. The beautiful thing was your football team was clicking on all cylinders: offense, defense, special teams. You had to be pleased with what you saw.
Yeah, I thought they worked the game plan and they had some success behind it, so we just got to continue to work at our craft.
Coach, one of the best things that I saw was special teams. You know, when you talk about special teams, it's such a niche part of the game that people don't really understand fully how it can make or break a win. And on this night, your kickers were kicking touchbacks, and when they could return them, your gunners were right on top of them with the tackle. Your return men got good returns. Coach, you had to give them a good grade after that performance.
Absolutely, but we treat special teams just like we treat offense and defense, so we don't overlook special teams. We know that that's a big part of the game.
Coach, Kendrick Rhymes came to play. The running back had 3 touchdowns, really looked good, and what he's doing, another weapon in your running back room.
Well, we know when we got him, he was a very explosive player. We know that he can line up as a wideout, he can line up as a running back.
All right, Coach, last thing I want to talk about is the defense really showed up and showed out. Interceptions, Carleon Harris takes a pick 6 to the house. You got to be happy when you can get some points from the defensive side of the ball.
Absolutely, that's part of our game right there, when the defense can create turnovers and also score the ball as well. But we had 4 different individuals to get an interception, so that worked well for us. Let's
jump into those highlights and show people exactly what happened at A.W. Mumford Stadium. Here you see, there he is, Bichon. Nice hit to Perkins. He takes it for a nice gainer. Got a little technical difficulty there.
Good run after catch by Perkins.
It was. Then Bichon hits Cassius Allen for a nice catch.
Good to get him off to a great start.
And then you see Kendrick Rhymes doing his thing. Joshua Griffin comes in, makes the extra point. Southern's up 7-0 at this juncture. They get the ball, some good defense. Heck of a play right here, Coach.
Absolutely. Those guys were swarming all around the football field, and that's what we like to create, 11 hats to the ball.
Just incredible pass defense. We just talked about special teams. Great return right here, Coach. He catches it over his shoulder, then he cuts it up and takes it back for 27 yards. You got to be happy with a 27-yard return.
Absolutely. Gave us great field position and set up right here. But right here was a costly pass right here, but thank God that those guys were able to rebound and come back.
Yep, Bichon got picked right there, but we get the ball back. They actually get on the board right now at 7-3 at this juncture. Here we go again. Another good return from your return team. Again, that's positive yardage, Coach.
Yeah, we had great field position in this game right here, and those guys made the best of it offensively.
Great catch and yak yard after the catch there. Great cut right there. Touchdown. Jaguars up. Coach, these guys were excited.
This is a big-time play right here. This is what this guy does. This is his second pick 6 right here this season.
Carleon Harris taking it into the end zone. Extra point good. Jaguars clicking. Here you go, another great interception. Coach, these guys are playing lights out, man. They weren't letting any opportunities pass.
No, they was playing some exciting football. They was playing Jaguar football.
Great run after catch right there. Here you see Bichon setting up. Nice little Patrick Mahomes sidearm pass in there. And up the gut, there he is, Kendrick Grimes.
Explosive.
Taking it to the house.
Very, very explosive.
Man, we were talking about the defense swarming. You gotta love it when those guys get into that backfield and disrupt things.
Absolutely. When you bring a guy to the party such as Jason Dumas, you can expect some pressure on the quarterback.
There you see Bichon using his feet, cutting up, taking it into the end zone. Real happy to see his performance. It had to be a confidence builder.
Absolutely.
Great interception right there.
Thought we had another pick six right here.
Yeah.
Linebacker ran out of that gas, but he made a good read on the play, though.
I thought he was going to take it to the house too, Coach. But Kendrick said, I could do it. Let me have it, Coach. There you have it. Great first half. When we come back, we'll look at the second half highlights on the Jaguar Football Show with Coach Eric Dooley.
Afraid of things that crawl in the night? Don't be spooked. Step inside and play Spooky Loot from the lottery. For frightening scenes, pick up Spooky Loot for a chilling experience. Win up to $13,000.
Cats down by 58 with 1 minute left.
Hey, where's everybody going? This game's not over. So we're not the best. Our kicker stubbed his toe on the ball, and pretty sure our mascot has his costume on backwards. But this is our team. No matter what.
He was looking for the perfect car, but every place he looked, he was ignored.
Excuse me. Looking to buy a car?
Until one dealership decided to give him a chance. From Jerry Lane Chevrolet comes a story of one man's journey of buying a vehicle and getting treated with honesty and transparency every step of the way.
Thank you for listening to me.
Helping customers one car at a time.
You can count on Jerry Lane.
Customer service.
There is a gap between what is needed and what needs are met. When you partner with Liberty Bank, you empower more people to achieve more freedom. You're also investing in a bank that is a proven leader and has impacted those who usually don't have access to fair interest rates, new opportunities, and quality financial products. For Liberty Bank, this is bigger than banking. This is what happens when money and mission meet. Bank with us. Together, we can make a difference. Liberty Bank. There's freedom here. Member FDIC.
They said I was small, weak, said my heart wasn't strong enough. But I showed them what heart looked like, again and again and again. Mom got me the right care, the right doctors with Blue Cross coverage. Don't let people tell you who you are. Show them the right card, the right care.
Welcome back to the Jaguar Football Show with Coach Eric Dooley. Coach, we're up 42-3 at the half. What do you tell your team to guard from a letdown and for them to keep improving and getting better in a game where the score says it's out of hand?
Well, you know, I still didn't think we played our best football. And then also, if you can score 42 points in one half, so can the other team as well. So we got to come out and just know it's another 30 minutes that we have to play. We always pride ourselves on playing 60 minutes of football.
Coach, now I want to take a little time and talk about a special player. You know, Jason Dumas came to Southern with you. You had him at Prairie View. He was an all-SWAC performer. People were looking for him to be a big part of this team. And this was our first time really getting them to see him play a full game at home. He wanted to be home so his family could come and see him play and be closer to home and all that. But Coach, when I say play, the boy did play. Literally disruptive force, in on 2 sacks, and you know, he's a difference maker for your football team, top to bottom. Talk about his leadership, talk about his attitude.
Absolutely. You know, one thing you know about Jason Doom is he's going to come to work. That's no doubt about it. But you know, that's what you got to love about it. He's going to come to work on the field and off the field. You know, he's just that guy that you want to recruit, that you dream to recruit, that you know that he's going to be a leader, he's going to be a role model, he's going to do the things that you want him to do as a coachable player. So, I mean, I know the fans was waiting on him, so was I. So I was excited to getting him back.
Yeah, it was definitely a treat to see him play. Let's jump into those second half highlights and see how we closed out the UAPB game. Again, defense comes out of the half, ready to rock and roll. There you see that Trey Lane coach coming up with a sack.
Trey Lane had a great game. He was doing some great things for us.
Here you see Bichon using his feet, getting into the open field, picking up positive yardage, and then he uses his arm, gets the ball out.
To Gregory Perkins.
Gregory Perkins, yep.
Good pass.
Greg had a good night.
He had a great night, he did.
Extra point right there. There you see Jason Dumas in the backfield disrupting, as we talked about. Good return right here, Coach. Really enjoy watching Chandler Whitfield as a receiver and a returner.
Absolutely. Gave us some positive yards right here. Here goes Kendrick Rhymes again. That's why I say this guy is exciting as a pass receiver as well as a running back. Had a chance to get it up to the big guy, Cassius Allen.
Cassius Allen had a good night too, Coach.
Yeah, he finished the game with 5 receptions and 1 touchdown. Pretty good.
Here you see the Jaguars playing fast to the ball. You gotta love it. They catch it, but really no big gain. Wow. Running through tackles. Kendrick Rhymes. Bichon using his feet to get some positive yardage.
Here's another freshman right there you talk about in Carl Liggins.
He had a good game too, Coach.
He did. Pick off right here by the transfer, Jordan Carter. Came back, was out the week before, but came back and had a great game.
It's a name we look to hear some more from, Jordan Carter. Great pass breakup right here, Coach. That's what you want from your defensive backs. If you can't get the pick, bust up the pass.
Get a chance to get in our backup quarterback and give it to Tyler Kirkwood. He made a big play right here.
Tyler Kirkwood turned that thing up, Coach. Field goal right there.
And I thought the guys was playing fast and was having fun out there.
Bubba using his feet for about 10 yards.
Absolutely.
Nice throw, stuck it in there. Final score, the Jaguars 59, the UAPB Golden Lions 3. So when we come back, we'll talk about our Jerry Lane Players of the Week and have our Coca-Cola player interviews on the Jaguar Football Show with Coach Eric Dooley.
Louisiana energy burns clean. American prosperity, think green. Flags flying high, flames burning bright, with energy that's right. Fuel for our future.
From tailgating grills to automobiles, check out all the uses for clean, affordable propane gas at LouisianaPropane.com.
You can't smell it, but you can almost taste it. And whether it's for a family get-together or a game day feast, having Manda in the mix always sounds good. For 3 generations, their quality meats and original seasonings have made Manda a Louisiana legend and made their family sausage Louisiana's family sausage. Manda Fine Meats. The flavor says it all.
I think Southern gave me the tools to be successful in the future. Going through those courses really helped me and trained my brain to look at things from outside of the box and be more creative. After graduating from Southern, I started working at Dow. I've had great success, great experiences here, and I am a Dow employee through and through.
Your heart and vascular system is at the core of your overall health. Trust your care to Cardiovascular Institute of the South, a world leader in the diagnosis and treatment of heart disease, artery and vein disease in the legs, and heart valve disease. CIS cardiologists offer the most advanced, innovative, and compassionate care for the complete health of your heart and legs. Schedule an appointment at one of our 3 locations in the Capital Region at cardio.com.
Life is a journey, a series of unique moments that mold us into who we are. Some give us a reason to celebrate, some bring us joy, others may challenge us, but make us stronger, help us to endure, persevere, even triumph. So while no one's health journey is the same, our why remains unchanged. It's you. Ochsner Health. Long live you.
Welcome back to the Jaguar Football Show with Coach Eric Dooley. Like we do every show in this segment, we have our Jerry Lane Chevrolet Players of the Week. Coach, who are those Players of the Week on offense, defense, and special teams?
I like to start off with the special team first. I thought Joshua Griffin, he was 8 for 8 on PATs and kicked every kick that Coach Graves wanted him to throughout the end zone. So I like to give it to Joshua Griffin. But when you talk about defense, no question about it. Jason Dumas, his presence was felt. Guy had five tackles, 2.5 sacks, and 1.5 tackles for loss. So he played an extremely good game and applied pressure to the quarterback. When we go on the offense side of the ball, I liked, there's no question Bishawn McCray had a great game. He was accountable for 5 touchdowns. But then also you got to think about a Kendrick Grimes. So I like to go Cole. I like to go with Bishawn McCray and Kendrick Grimes on offense.
Well, there you have it, the Jerry Lane Chevrolet Players of the Week. Coach, after the game, Joe Dupree and I had a chance to catch up with Jason Dumas and the McCray brothers, and Joe filed this report.
Well, Todd, I'm here with Jason Dumas. And Jason, listen, first of all, welcome back. Yeah. I know you transferred in. How did it feel playing back home in front of the home crowd?
Oh, it was a good, warm welcoming. You know, just seeing everybody feeling this atmosphere. There's nothing like it.
Look, man, the defense was on point. Y'all were out there harassing the quarterback on every side. You yourself came in with 3 good tackles and a time that you rushed the quarterback, of course, making him do some turnovers. Yeah. Let's talk about that. How did it feel with the defense coming into groove and doing what they were doing to make those type plays?
Oh man, it's just I feel like it's just another piece to the puzzle. You know, a lot of them guys just do their job. You know, and just me being out there, you know, it just was a good feeling, I guess, for everybody, and everybody just flying around. So, you know, it's just about everybody doing their job at the end of the day, and it just was a good feeling to have fun and just play Jaguar defense.
Big game.
Yeah.
We're going on to the next game.
Yeah.
Are we prepared for that? Will the defense be on point?
Yeah. You know, you can expect another level of this defense. You know, Coach Miller and all his staff go get us in the right position. You know, we're going to watch a lot of film. We're going to get right in the weight room. You know, at the end of the day, it's just about building off this week and building off this win.
With you pressuring the quarterback the way you did, how did it feel with those 2 sacks that you came out with in the end, always there, always in the backfield?
Oh, man, it's crazy. Yeah, like I said, I didn't know I had 2 sacks, man. I'm just trying to do my job. But, like, you know, I guess I always had an act to get in the backfield. You know, it's just my thing.
I'm here with Benny McCray, and Benny's a part of our great secondary that tonight was almost lights out. You held the UAPB Golden Lions to 3 points. Listen, we had 4 interceptions for a total of 133 yards. I think 2 of them were pick 6. Now, I know you wasn't in the bunch of the guys there, but you were swarming with that secondary defense handling the business. So let's talk about that. How did it feel tonight, and what was the play scheme, and did y'all practice toward all of this and expect such a great result tonight?
Yes, it was amazing. Of course, having 4 interceptions and create turnovers and holding on 3 points, a good Arkansas Pine Belt team. But our mindset changed after the Texas Southern loss. We had a bye week to we regain our confidence, regain our identity, and see what we want to do. And I think, we turned out exactly what we wanted. Having that bye week, putting the work, and the results we got tonight, I'm proud of. And now we can move forward and keep this win streak alive, of course.
And speaking about moving forward, we will be playing another SWAC opponent. We'll be going to Prairie View. That's where Coach came from. Are we prepared for our next challenge as we take on the Panthers?
Of course. I think we always prepare, but, we got to still take it one day at a time. Start tomorrow again in the film room. Watch this game, watch what we need to correct, move forward with that, and then watch PV. Of course, I haven't watched them very much, but I'm excited for an opportunity, and, of course, I feel like we're going to be ready once it's time to play them.
I'm here with our quarterback, the captain of the team, and Bichon. Man, what a night. Rushing alone. Brother, you were rolling and flowing. Altogether 89 yards, doing your thing, just doing what you do. What do you like better, passing or that scramble mode?
I like throwing the ball. I'm big on throwing the ball. We got running backs throwing the ball, but I'll help out in the run game.
Okay, speaking of which, man, hey, you were doing that tonight too. Altogether 4 touchdowns. Talk about that. Talk about your vision tonight. Talk about how after recovering from, of course, that last game, we came into this game lights out, and you led us there. Tell us how it felt with the different direction.
All week we harped on practicing how we want to play, starting off fast and things of that nature. And even on our bye week, we practiced like we had a game. So we practiced all bye week like we had a game. And this week we came to it knowing we have a game, starting off practice fast, play how you want to, finish on runs, and just little things like that I think helped us.
Well, as we get ready to move on into play, we've got another big SWAC opponent. This one's done. Great game. How do we tackle this next opponent, and are we prepared to take them on?
I think we look at it the same way we approach this week. Just don't let our foot off the gas. Don't get complacent. Yeah, we won. That's a good thing, but it's on to the next.
You heard it right here, Todd, at the Jaguar Football Show.
Thanks, Joe, and thanks, guys. When we come back, we're going to look ahead to this weekend's game against the Prairie View Panthers on the Jaguar Football Show with Coach Eric Dooley.
Cats down by 58 with 1 minute left.
Hey, where's everybody going? This game's not over. So we're not the best. Our kicker stubbed his toe on the ball, and pretty sure our mascot has his costume on backwards. But this is our team. No matter what.
You'll be in the money when you play Cash In from the lottery. Win up to $6,000. It's a triple play with triple luck. Top prizes of $13,000. Money, money, money. Play all about the Bends, loaded with $100 prizes, and you could win up to $100,000. Join the fun this fall and play all 3 scratch-offs from the lottery, giving you a reason to smile.
He was looking for the perfect car, but every place he looked, he was ignored.
Excuse me. Looking to buy a car?
Until one dealership decided to give him a chance. From Jerry Lane Chevrolet comes a story of one man's journey of buying a vehicle and getting treated with honesty and transparency every step of the way.
Thank you for listening to me.
Helping customers one car at a time.
You can count on Jerry Lane.
Customer service.
I am Juliet, daughter of Marguerite, granddaughter of Gabriel Piera. I come from a line of strong women who knew struggle and success too. Still, I was scared by my breast cancer diagnosis, but I had Blue Cross coverage, which meant I got care from top doctors. I'm strong like my mother and her mother before her. The right card, the right care.
There is a gap between what is needed and what needs are met. When you partner with Liberty Bank, you empower more people to achieve more freedom. You're also investing in a bank that is a proven leader and has impacted those who usually don't have access to fair interest rates, new opportunities, and quality financial products. For Liberty Bank, this is bigger than banking. This is what happens when money and mission meet. Bank with us. Together, we can make a difference. Liberty Bank. There's freedom here. Member FDIC.
Welcome back to the Jaguar Football Show with Coach Eric Dooley. Coach, diving right in, Prairie View. Spent 4 years there. A lot of those players that you're going to be playing against, you recruited. They sit at 3-0 in the SWAC right now with atop the SWAC West. So what does Coach Bubba McDowell like to do on offense?
Well, you know, those guys are in a great position right now. They're playing some exciting football, but Coach Bud McDowell, he want to run the football. There's no question about it. They are capable of passing it, but right now, the running games, they got multiple running backs, they got a big offensive line, so he want to run the football.
How about on defense?
They want to fly around. They're going to be fast. They want to make sure their linebackers makes their defense up. They can fly around. They can play. I got some great players there, so they're going to be exceptional. They're going to be real aggressive.
All right. When we come back, we're going to close out this week's edition of the Jaguar Football Show with Coach Eric Dooley.
Thinking of a healthy home, think clean. Thinking of our future, think green. Off to school or warm at night with firelight burning bright.
From tailgating grills to automobiles, check out all the uses for clean, affordable propane gas at LouisianaPropane.com.
Life is a journey, a series of unique moments that mold us into who we are. Some give us a reason to celebrate, some bring us joy, others may challenge us, but make us stronger, help us to endure, persevere, even triumph. So while no one's health journey is the same, our why remains unchanged. It's you. Oshner Health. Long live you.
You can't smell it, but you can almost taste it. And whether it's for a family get-together or a game day feast, having Manda in the mix always sounds good. For 3 generations, their quality meats and original seasonings have made Manda a Louisiana legend and made their family sausage Louisiana's family sausage. Manda Fine Meats. The flavor says it all.
I've always been a person that was very interested in learning how things worked. I got introduced to engineering from Southern University in Baton Rouge, and I think Dow and Southern really helps that as a woman in engineering. Coming to Dow, I just feel like I'm doing so much with my degree. It's just gonna take me so many places. The company is so wide and so expansive, you can go anywhere, you can do anything.
The arteries and veins in your legs are part of your vascular health. Leg pain, swelling, visible veins or ulcers can be signs of vascular disease. If left untreated, these conditions can become painful and debilitating. Trust the specialists at Cardiovascular Institute of the South, who treat the root of the problem with minimally invasive, in-clinic procedures to restore the health and beauty of your legs. Schedule an appointment at the CIS Leg and Vein Center today at cardio.com.
Good luck in Prairie View, Coach, and go Jags.